Welcome to the streets of Nairobi. Welcome to Kenya. In this guide, I'm going to show you everything you need to know about buying a local SIM card in Kenya. When traveling to Kenya, simply don't rely on the Wi-Fi. This is Africa, guys. Yes, hotels, bars, restaurants, most of them have a Wi-Fi connection, but it's not always working, it's often slow. And what about ordering an Uber on the streets or getting directions from Google Maps? Traveling to Kenya is simply so much easier if you are connected to the internet. Wondering where to buy a local SIM card in Kenya? Yeah, there are so many of these phone shops. But I also have a guide for buying a SIM card at Nairobi airport. In Kenya, there are 3 mobile operators. One is Safaricom, we've got Telkom, and there is Airtel. And there's also a fourth option, a relatively new provider called Faiba Mobile. If you're lucky, you can find all of them on the street. So there's Telkom, Airtel, Safaricom. They're all selling SIM cards here on the streets, and they can help tourists. So prepaid SIM cards you can buy here as well. They take your passport, they register, and you're done. Within 2 minutes, you're back online. Like here, for example, you can buy Airtel SIM card and a Telkom SIM card. And he sells Telkom SIM cards and Airtel SIM cards for 50 shillings, but there's no credit on the cards. The biggest and most well-known internet operator in Kenya is Safaricom. A Safaricom SIM card is basically free. It costs 50 shillings, but you get also 50 shillings of credit. And you can buy data packages with it. A data package for 1 week with 3 gigabytes and plus free WhatsApp is 500 shillings. Just like in most East African countries, there is also Airtel. An Airtel SIM card is 100 shillings and you'll get 50 credit only, but Airtel is a little cheaper than Safaricom. Their packages are a little cheaper, and for 500 shillings you get 5 gigabyte here and 3 gigabyte at Safaricom. After I showed you Airtel and Safaricom, there's a third mobile internet operator here in Kenya that sells SIM cards for tourists, and that's Telkom. And also a Telkom SIM card costs 50 shillings, and you get Telkom SIM card also costs 50 shillings. That's so hard to do, but you get 50 credit with it. The prices are the same basically as Airtel. It's about 2.5 gigabyte for 250 shillings for 7 days. Not very well known and also really hard to find is the fourth internet provider here in Kenya. It's called Faiba. Faiba is a little unknown here in Kenya, but they also provide prepaid SIM cards, and their deals are by far the best. They have their own network, they're operating their own network. In all major towns you have actually a phone signal. Yeah, would I recommend Faiba? To be really honest, no. Because Faiba is hard for tourists and people that come here. Their top up is difficult. Their data packages are pretty damn good, but they also have their own network, and the network of Faiba is the smallest in Kenya. Taking into consideration the network, the prices of Kenyan SIM cards, then I would recommend you to go for a Safaricom SIM card when you travel to Kenya. It is a very simple conclusion that Safaricom is the best SIM card in Kenya. Yes, they are slightly more expensive, but their network is way better than all the others. So I bought my SIM card here at the Safaricom store, including with some gigabytes and a surprise, because when I activated it, it suddenly said, oh, you have a promotion, 250 Kenyan shillings for 5 gigabytes.